Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back. One more. Know your members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Yes, I'm doing antibiotics, so just bear with me while I go through everything here. But anyway, before we get into the video, I do want to go ahead and remind you if you are so inclined to donate to the channel, I have two uh, ways to donate. I have a Patreon account, which is a monthly, month-to-month donation system, and I have a Coffee account, which can do much the same, but also allows you to make single one-time donations. I'll have links to both in the description box below the video. If you are in financial trouble or donating will put you in financial trouble, please do not donate. Take care of what you need to take care of first. It's tough enough on everybody with the idiots in charge as it is. So, yeah, take care of what you need to take care of first, please. But if you are in a financially stable place and you wish to donate, thank you. I do appreciate it. It's me, myself, and I. I do the research, the filming, the editing, the posting, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. About to put the wrong lid on. And personally, I've sworn off doing commercials as a personal choice, and currently I get no income from the actual videos themselves as it is. With all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the videos. The video itself, I should say. Today, we are looking at Representative Stephen F. Lynch, who is the representative for the 8th District of Massachusetts. And it's one of these weirdly drawn districts sitting right on the coast of Massachusetts. It captures inner Boston and the city of Brockton in its weird shape. I hate gerrymandering so much. He is a Democrat, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Joe Moakley. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Stephen Lynch is as an individual. He was born in Boston, Massachusetts on March the 31st, 1955. Graduated from South Boston High School in Boston, Massachusetts in 1973. Earned a Bachelor of Science from the Wentworth Institute in Boston, Massachusetts in 1988. Earned a JD from Boston College in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts in 1991. Earned an MA from the Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts in 1998. Has been a member of the Massachusetts State House of Representatives 1995 to 1996, member of the Massachusetts State Senate 1997 to 2001, before being elected as a Democrat to the 107th Congress by special election to fill the vacancy caused by the death of U.S. Representative Joe Moakley, and re-elected to the 12 following Congresses. So altogether, 13 terms. in the Congress. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Financial Services, of which he is on the subcommittee on capital markets, the subcommittee on digital assets, financial technology, and artificial intelligence, and the subcommittee on financial institutions. He is on the committee on oversight and government efficiency, or government reform, sorry, of which he's on the subcommittee on delivering on government efficiency and the subcommittee on military and foreign affairs. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 individual donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have National Development Incorporated. And they are a development services company that includes development assistance, construction, property management, and actively require real estate. Acquire real estate. And they are headquartered in Newton Lower Falls, Massachusetts. Altogether, they have donated $12,000, and once again, that's the National Development Incorporated. Next, at number 2, we have Airline Pilots Association, and they are part of the International Airline Pilots Association, but the Airline Pilots Association itself is the largest pilot union in the world and was founded on July the 27th, 1931, and is a member of the AFL-CIO and the Canadian Labour of Congress. It also is a member of the IFALPA, which I think is International Federation of Airline Pilots Association. Yeah. The association has been a staunch proponent of the 1,500-hour rule, which requires pilots for commercial airlines to log 1,500 hours of flying before they can obtain their license, which is vastly higher than the rules in other countries and has substantially increased the cost and time for prospective pilots to obtain certification. They are headquartered in McLean, Virginia. Altogether, they have donated $10,000. And once again, that's the Airline Pilots Association. Next, at number 3, we have the International Association of Firefighters. And they are a labor union representing paid full-time firefighters and emergency medical services personnel in the United States and Canada, and was formed in 1918 and is affiliated with the AFL-CIO in the United States and the Canadian Labour Congress in Canada. It has more than 344,440 members in its more than 3,500 affiliate organizations. It has a PAC, Fire PAC, which is one of the most active PACs in the nation. It's headquartered in Washington, D.C. Altogether, it has donated $10,000, and once again, that's the International Association of Firefighters. Next, at number 4, we have Unite Here, and they are a labor union in the U.S. and Canada with roughly 300,000 active members, and its members work predominantly in the hotel, food service, laundry, warehouse, and casino gaming industries. The union was formed in 2004 by the merger of the Union of Needle Trades, Industrial, and Textile Employees, which is where it gets its name, Unite, and the Hotel Employees and Restaurant Employees Union Here. So thus the name Unite Here. In 2005, it withdrew from the AFL-CIO and joined the Change to Win Federation, along with several other unions, including the Teamsters, the Service Employees International Union, and the UFCW. In May 2009, the union president left Unite Here, taking with him numerous local unions and between 105,000 and 150,000 members, mostly garment workers and labor-owned bank Amalgamated Bank. They formed a new SEIU affiliate called Workers United. In September 17, 2009, it announced that it would re-affiliate with the AFL-CIO. And it is headquartered in New York City, New York. Altogether, it has donated $10,000, and once again, that's Unite Here. And in 5th, we have Carpenters and Joiners Union, their full name being the United Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners of America, or simply the United Brotherhood of Carpenters, and was formed in 1881 and became one of the largest trade unions in the United States through its chapters and locals. And there is international cooperation that poses it for a global role. For example, the North American chapter has over 520,000 members throughout the continent. Altogether, it has donated $10,000, and once again, that's the Carpenters and Joiners Union. And as you have seen, the last 4 we have done here have been all 10,000. He has a number of others that go beyond at also 10,000. So to name them off, we have the National Association of Letter Carriers, the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, the Teamsters Union, American Crystal Sugar, the National Association of Realtors, and Sheet Metal, Air, Rail, and Transportation Union. So yeah, all of them $10,000. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have real estate developers and subdividers, who altogether have donated $66,250. Next, at number 2, is building trade unions, who altogether have donated $57,000. Next, at number 3, is real estate, who altogether have donated $31,850. Next, at number 4, is U.S. Postal Service unions and associations, who altogether have donated $29,500. And in fifth is Air Transport Unions, who altogether have donated $23,500. Now let's go ahead and look at all the donors at a glance. Individually, National Development Incorporated, fine, okay, it has some things it does that are alright, but I still don't like it because it's an actual real estate company, but whatever. Um, Airline Pilots Association, great, absolutely wonderful. International Association of Firefighters, great, absolutely wonderful. Unite Here, great, absolutely wonderful. Carpenters and Joiners Union, great, absolutely wonderful. You know how I feel about unions. They are the supporters of the people. And industry-wise, real estate developers and subdividers, ooh, building trade unions, great, absolutely wonderful. Real estate, ooh, U.S. Postal Service unions and associations, great, absolutely wonderful. Air transportation unions, great, absolutely wonderful. So yeah, altogether, I'm going to give you, donors are good. They're not at the very top, but they're pretty good because you deal so much with unions which deal with trying to help the common man. Yeah, why are you not working? But anyway, this has been a look at Representative Stephen Lynch, who is the representative for the 8th District of Massachusetts. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources, and it can't be a bunch of tinfoil hat wearing sources or anecdotes thrown together to try to make sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.